Hey guys, welcome back to SunshinehazeCo. I am Aja A. This is going to be your monthly tarot forecast. Sorry. Excuse me, I inhaled wrong. It's going to be a monthly tarot forecast for the month of November. I've been doing that all day. We're not in November yet. This is for September, guys. Sorry. For the month of September. This video is for Scorpio, Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising. It is a general video, so if you feel like what I'm saying isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your moon and or rising sign, which I will have linked down below in the description box once I finish putting up all of the videos, okay? With that being said, other shameless plugs, other videos, link down there in the description box. Go on and click on them. We are in retrograde season. We've got a Mercury retrograde coming up, so check out the retrograde series. I have hella COVID videos. I have a COVID tarot forecast playlist, and I also am running I'm running a sale. I'm not running a sale, but I am doing a raffle. I'm giving away a Handle Your Biz tarot reading, which is a finance and career reading. So if those are areas in your life that you're trying to get figured out or that you want some insight into, go on and enter the raffle. It's only open for the first week of September. I will have the video to the raffle and how to enter linked down below in the description box as well. And that is it for the shameless plugs, I think. That's it. I'm going to get into you guys' reading now. It's going to be your typical 4-card spread, looking at the overall energy for the month of September. Any challenges or obstacles that you might be facing during this month. Because we are in Virgo season for most of September, going to be looking at where you need to tap into some Virgo energy and reanalyze, reorganize, pay attention to detail, seeing where you need to lend that energy in your life, and also a soul message, something extra for you guys to take away with you from this spread, okay? Okay, so let's get started. The first card that you guys have coming up in your spread is in the position of the overall energy for the month of September, and you've got abundance. So Scorpio, it's lit for you this month. I pulled your cards and I was like, oh wow, Scorpios are having a really good month. With this abundance card, I want to give a little side note that when we hear the word abundance, we automatically always think finance. It's not always finances. However, I'm not going to say that you won't be coming into money this month. Your money is probably going to be really lucrative. You might be getting some gifts in some sort of sense, but abundance speaking, like energetically speaking, is very positive. It's light, it's fun, it's a contagious energy, if that makes sense. So what I get with this card, Scorpio, my nose ring is twisted. What I get with this card, Scorpio, is that for the month of September, you guys within yourselves are going to be in a very positive space, in a very positive place. And what I'm getting is that the reason you're coming into this abundance is because of some sort of work that you've done. Scorpio, it is no secret, and yes, you are a water sign, and people be talking about water signs all the time. They like to call water people lazy. We are not lazy. Okay, we might be a little lazy. But Scorpio, you guys are actually, when I speak to and think about the water signs, you guys are actually probably the most diligent out of all of us. Be honest, because it ain't Cancer, and it definitely ain't Pisces. Scorpio is a hard worker, so I'm getting that, I don't know, for however many months or however many weeks, however many days, years, whatever, but you've been putting in work or been taking some sort of action to see something play out in your life. I get the sense that you've accomplished it, or you're on your way to accomplishing it, or you are celebrating the fact that you've done what you said you were going to do. That is where this abundance energy is coming in. And so with that being said, Scorpio, because you guys are hard workers and you guys are the water sign that is typically, kicking it in the depths of the water, it's important for you guys to give yourself credit where it's due. I know Scorpio people, everybody knows Scorpio people, but I know a lot of Scorpio people, and I know Scorpio energy very well. You guys you do your work and you accomplish whatever you set out to accomplish, and then you might relax for a second, and then you go on to do something else, but you guys don't always celebrate the things that you get done. So with this abundance card for the month of September, especially, it's the last month of summer before we go into the season of change, especially with you guys being so close to wrapping up your rotation around the sun and preparing to go into your new year of life. Celebrate your accomplishments over this past year. Celebrate the things that you've gotten to do, the opportunities that you've had, especially the ones that you've created for yourself, okay? Let this abundance energy come in. Allow yourself to feel it. Allow yourself to bask in it. Take it in. And it's also going to bring in very positive and fun and happy times as well, okay? That's all I want to say with this abundance card. Let's get into your next card in the spread. And this is in the position of your crossing energy for the month of September. And you guys do have the Five of Swords. And you know, this is not my favorite card, but I actually like to see it coming up in this position. When I get the all shit cards in the crossing positions, the message is very clear. So Scorpio, you're in this super positive energy, super positive space, super positive place, and you've got this heavy swords card, this heavy air card here. Couple of things that I get with this. One, as it typically goes, whenever you win, there's always going to be haters. There's always going to be somebody who feels like you don't deserve whatever it is that you've gotten, or feels like they deserve your spot. There's always going to be people that try to mooch off of you, try to ride on your coattails when they haven't put in any work. There's always something that comes with success, especially when you have continuous success and when you have success that is really popping, and when it keeps going and it keeps growing. You're going to run into people that are jealous. You're going to run into people that don't understand why these things to them come so easily to you. They don't understand the work that you've put in yourself, okay? With this Five of Swords card being in your crossing position, this tells me that Scorpio, during the month of September, while you are definitely in this space of celebrating and enjoying your abundance, be mindful of the people around you. Be mindful of the things that you are attached to. Be mindful of how you're working your energy, and also be mindful of how other people are using your energy. You know, there is a thing. So some of you may know about this, but there is something called an energetic vampire, and it sounds very crazy, but it's typically just an energy or a person with an energy that drains other people's energy because theirs is so low vibrational. You being in such a high vibrational spot during the month of September, you're going to be literally like a light bulb that attracts the energetic vampires. People are going to want to mooch off of your energy. They're going to want to feed off of your energy. They're going to want what you have during this month. It is very important that you pay attention to the people that are moving funny around you, or the people that start to act weird when you start to come into success. Pay attention to the people who are actually very happy for you, and the people who, while they might say they're happy, they always follow up with some little side comment, some little off the wall statement after, oh, that's such a great job, but I don't know how you got that done. I don't know how you did that. Be mindful of people like that. And the Five of Swords, whenever this card comes up, it literally comes with the message of it's time to cut some things out. And I get cut some things out, cut some people off. You were wrapping up your year. You got about a month and a half before you guys start your new rotation around the sun. You do not need to keep anybody with this type of energy around you. And this is crossing you, but I don't feel that this is going to necessarily be that big of an issue. This is more so something that you need to look out for, so that you don't find yourself in a space to where everything that you have worked for is compromised because somebody is jealous or somebody does not genuinely support your growth and your success, okay? All right. Next card in the spread, Scorpio is in the position of, because we're dealing with mostly Virgo energy for the month of September, we're going to look at where you need to tap into some Virgo energy and reorganize, reanalyze, pay attention to detail. You've got the Three of Wands here, okay? This is a card of manifestation, positive manifestation. I mentioned earlier in your spread that I felt like you guys you're coming into a space of celebration for something that you've worked on, or some sort of energy that you've put into something. And I mentioned also, while Scorpio, you may not celebrate all the time, you might take a little rest and then go on and do something different. But it's almost like going through the motions for you, and that is a big thing for water sign people. We go with the flow. And so Scorpio, you tend to go with the flow when it comes to work and your accomplishments. And so your message this month is to celebrate your accomplishments, one. And then with the Three of Wands here, this does tell me that Scorpio, whatever it is that you have accomplished, or whatever goal you've set out and you achieve it, I feel like it's big. I feel like it's something that you've worked on for quite some time, or something that just could cause a major shift in your life. And because you're in a space of celebration, I also get that you're kind of in a space of feeling relieved and also feeling like, okay, that was a lot. I don't really want to do too much now. I'm going to just see what happens. I'm going to just see where I end up next. And I feel like such a hypocrite saying this because I'm a water sign person and that is actually how I live my life. But the Three of Wands here does say, Scorpio, you don't actually get time to chill, really. You get to celebrate, but you also need to be thinking about your next steps. And I say that because whatever you're celebrating, whatever abundance you've come into, whatever this card is speaking to in your life, it's going to be opening up other doors for you. And these doors are going to be swinging open. It's not like, okay, I accomplished this and now I'm about to walk around the neighborhood and, oh, what's that? Let me go knock on it. No, it's going to be like, oh, I accomplished this. Whoop, oh, there's something else that I got to go do. Oh, something else that I'm interested in. Something else that is meant for me, is made for me. The Three of Wands is a very positive card. Positive manifestation. So you don't get to rest during this month. And this is in the position of where you need to reorganize, reanalyze, pay attention to details. So as you are celebrating and, you know, really taking in all of the work and all of the praise and the accolades and whatever's coming your way, it is important that you are in the back of your mind still thinking about, okay, this is what has happened, what's coming from this, and how do I start to prepare myself for this? How do I start to speak the things that I want into existence in regards to this energy, and what are the things that I want coming off of this, and start to manifest positively, intentionally, okay? All right, Scorpio, last card in your spread is in the position of your soul message. And this is just something extra for you to take away with you from the spread. And you've got the trees card here. And so going back to what I was saying about manifestation, speaking to trees, becoming rooted in the things that you are going to be coming into. This comes up to wrap up a reading that started with the card of abundance. So there's also a message of, again, going back to whatever you've accomplished, opening new doors for you. You are literally planting your feet firmly, setting solid foundations, rooting yourself in opportunities that create more abundance for you, okay? So just know that and keep in mind that you got to cut off what doesn't need to be there. And also, another thing that I wanted to speak to with you guys' spread is that the number 19 comes up twice. So you guys are dealing with the energy of manifestation and cycles and new beginnings and endings and ascension. So as chapters close, i.e. accomplishing a goal, you're coming into new cycles and you're ascending, your energy is leveling up. And so you're coming into this completely new space, but you're going to be really rooted in it, and you're going to be in a positive space, and you're going to be in a position to keep moving along the path of abundance. Okay. So September, Scorpio, September is nice for y'all. It's lit. That's all I got for you. I hope that those messages found you guys well. I really dropped all my plugs at the beginning of the video, so I'm not going to tell you guys anything other than enter the raffle, and the link will be down there. And if you enjoy the video, hit me with a thumbs up. If you want to watch more free readings, you can subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. I typically get in here and respond once a week. And that's it for real, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.